This is going to be one of those advanced concepts that they test at the highest level of geometry, and it has to do with this word tangent line, or a line tangent to a circle. So if you have a circle and there's a line tangent to said circle, all it means is that that line intersects with that circle at only one point. Two things to note about this tangent line. Number one, it is indeed perpendicular to the radius. So it forms a right angle with the radius. Let's say we have a radius at 3,7. And we have a point here that lies on the circle that is on the tangent line as well, that is at 0,12. We can craft an equation for this radius, actually just by plugging in these 2 points into Desmos. So if I go to my table, I have the point 3,7 and I have the point 0,12, and it tells me that my slope is going to be -4/3 roughly. That's -1.667 plus 12. I know that the slope of my radius is going to be, actually my whole equation is going to be -4/3x plus 12. Now the slope of my tangent line would have to be y equals +3/4x. In this case it would be plus 12, but it could have a separate b. If I wanted to solve for the b, I would erase this and leave my b as an unknown, which you should assume that it's unknown, and then I would plug in my point. So I have 12 equals 3/4 times 0 plus b, but I know that that's going to zero out and 12 is going to equal b. But you should always test it just in case. That's a line tangent to a circle. Now let's say we have two tangent lines and they intersect at a specific point. Then the distance here is going to be equal to the distance here. And the distance between my radiuses and wherever they meet on the circle is also going to be the same. So that distance and that distance is going to be the same. These angles will be the same. And this blue angle and this red angle are going to add up to be 180 degrees, because these two right angles are 180, and we know all four sides are going to add up, or the angles in this quadrilateral is going to add up to be 360. So the remaining two sides are going to be 180 as well. You may or may not need to use that, but the important idea is that we create an isosceles shape some way, shape, or form. We also could think about this as a triangle with a shared hypotenuse. You can leverage Pythagorean theorem as needed for that, but tangent line is perpendicular to the radius and intersects the circle at one point. Those are the most important things for tangent line.